Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails to Azure Part 27. In the previous video, the Western Zemurian Trade Conference got pretty spicy, especially when some airships came in and started shooting at us, and they have introduced themselves as the Imperial Liberation Front. You could refer to us by the more apt term of losers.
なんだと帝国と共和国で活動しているテロリスト集団
この度我々は互いの憎むべき恩敵を討たんがため共に協力することと相なった
Isn't it kind of funny that the anti-immigrant alliance is cooperating with foreigners?
覚悟してもらおう鉄血宰相
I mean, it's like, well, we're not against, like, all foreigners, just foreigners who, you know, happen to look a different way than we do. Oh, we're fine. I mean, it's just two airships. Like, you can't fit that many people in there. Arius could take out them all by himself. I mean, it's like 10 guys, okay? 14 guys. That's nothing, man. They ain't got a ghost of a chance. Hit him with 2 combo crafts and we can go home.
あの図面はこのために。とにかく待機させていた警備隊をこちらの方に急行させて。なんだと。なんだこれ。
What? Who could have ever seen this happening? And we really need to get on that hacking law.
なんだ。何が起こっている。ボタンを押しても反応しません。
何がどうなっている。
ちょっとこれじゃ取材ができないじゃないの。
I mean, you're gonna get a scoop. It may not be you know, you might have to have a viewer discretion warning on it.
レインズ君、なんとかしなさい。
無茶言わないでくださいよ。これはとんでもないことになったね。
That's kind of an understatement.
オルキスタワーの制御を奪われたようです。昨日のハッカーの仕業かもしれません。
俺たちも行くぞ。とにかく35階に降りて首脳たちの安全を確保しないと。
了解です。
エレベーターがダメなら非常階段しかなさそうだな。
Alrighty, away we go. Well, okay. I guess we'll just go chill in the break room.
ティオ、行けるか。
なんとかやってみます。
Do your thing, girly. Oh, she's clicky clacking.
少々厄介ですね。でもこれならなんとか。開いて。
さすがティオスケ。
Just had to beat the door in a game of Pom Pom Party.
低めに設定されていただけです。ですが今の解除で他の扉のセキュリティが強化されてしまいました。とても全部は開いていられないかもしれません。
そりゃまた用意周到な。とにかく下に降りるぞ。
I'm still saying, it's only like 14 guys. It's really like not that scary. I mean, Dudley, take off your jacket.
今だ。最小の首を狙え。
There you go, get him, Mario. See?
ここは倒産。
Like I said, Arius can take care of all of them by himself.
風の牽制か。
I mean, you also got Julia in there and everyone else.
攻撃を仕掛けるぞ。
助立ちします。
そちらは下がられよ。
かたじけない。
ミュラー・バンダール。
アルノール家の守護者か。あれはリベールの親衛隊。
Who would have ever thought this would happen?
構うものか。やってしまえ。
Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Maybe we shouldn't have attacked the most highly fortified area in the entire freaking continent. Some of those things are almost feel like this is like a false flag operation. It's so unwell thought out. But because I mean, like, it does accomplish the goals like of the Chancellor and the President, right? Of proving that Crossbells like doesn't have good security, right? Like the fact that this happened in the first place, it kind of like helps undercut their position that the CGF should be disbanded and their security should be left up to foreign countries. So, like, even though the fact that this attack seems wildly unsuccessful and like never really had any chance of going through.
レクターさん。
出席者の皆さんは無事なんですか？
ああ、今のところはな。
話は後。後ろからも来るわよ。
ね。
機械音確認。
何か来たみたいだね。
They got robots.
これは。
マフィアのアジトにいたのと似たようなタイプみた
I
い。
guess they have some Ouroboros
と
support.
にかく撃退するぞ。
敵接近。注意してください。
Alrighty. Oh yeah, we got our burst mechanic back. Donkey drum. Alrighty. Hit him with a little raging spin. You guys explode? You probably explode, don't you, you little freaks? What do I do with Wazzy? I don't really want to... Here's what you do. You go here, and you knock him back. Okay, that didn't quite work. I was hoping I could kind of like knock him back in a situation where we could do something. Tio, you're at low HP, but they've got no movement, so maybe they just can't hit you. It doesn't say they explode. Oh, really? You can't? Okay. He keeps hitting us with the donkey punches, the donkey missiles of doom. Go ahead and hit Tio up with a heal. You guys are weak to water? Well, you're about to get blizzasted. Go back for another run. And finish him off. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You just heal yourself. Well, you're not gonna be able to kill even with a crit because you don't do that much damage. Okay. Nice fight though.
こんなものまで。
多分屋上からタワー内に放ったのだと思う。
I mean, at least it's more than just 14 guys.
しかし今のは結社ってのが作ったもんじゃねえのか。
闇に流れたのを手に入れたか。それとも。
どうでもいいが、あっちも蹴りがつきそうだぜ。
化け物どもが。
Yeah, like we said, it's not a very well thought out plan.
仕方ない。最終プランに切り替えるぞ。
スタングレネード。
下がれ。
Is the backup plan run the fuck away?
このシャッターは。
どうやら簡単には突破できなさそうですな。
皆さん。
Come on, Lloyd, you've been eating your Wheaties. You can break through that.
お前たちか。
どうやら無事撃退できたみてえだな。
ああ。しかしこのままでは逃げられてしまうだろう。
ティオ、やれるか。
自信はありませんが、やるだけやってみます。やはりセキュリティレベルが最大まで上げられています。 A4 を使ってもこのノート型の端末では。
そうか。
私だ。ああ。なんとかこちらはしのいだ
Now
ば
what
か
we
り
could do is, since it's all glass, you could like get a grappling hook and then like try and like rope your way around, you know? It makes sense in my head. I don't know if I'm explaining it.
何
Yeah, I mean you could, that's another way to get to the other floors.
連中がエレベーターで地下へ降下しているだと。
Hmm.
どうして屋上にある飛行艇で逃げるつもりじゃ。
考えられるとしたら飛行艇に搭載した動力爆弾を自爆させるってところか。
そうか。確かにそれならば。
このビルごと宰相たちを葬りされるというわけか。
確かにテロリストたちならそこまでやりかねないわね。
愚かな。さすがにピンチだね。
こうなったら力ずくでもこのシャッターを。
いえ、どうやらなんとかなるかもしれません。
何？
へえ、これはこれは。
Oh.
てめえが僕のベースをめちゃくちゃ
Yona has logged online?
絶対許さねえ。
For once that joke actually makes sense because they've actually logged online?
威勢がいいな。
そこまでです。おとなしくタワーの制御を解放してもらいましょうか。
仕方ない。
You can't defeat him. He's got a pay to win cosmetic, Tio.
まあ、ほんの暇つぶしだったし、楽しめたから満足かな。
This is a banging track.
それじゃせいぜい死なないように頑張ってね。
そちらは後です。早くタワーの制御を。
ヨナ、戻ってきてくれたのか。
ええ、どうやら今日の便で帰ってきたみたいですね。やりました。タワーの制御を解放します。やった。
エレベーターは使えるか？
ええ、ロックは解除しました。テロリストたちが使用中の一機は使えませんが。
ならば私は屋上に飛行船に搭載された
Oh, it's so
動力爆
good.
弾を解除するわ。
キリカさん、できるんですか？
ええ、傍聴関係者には最低限のスキルだから。レクター書記官、手分けするとしましょう。
ま、しゃあねえか。
I mean, it's Lecter. He's got to be on the roof.
ならば我々も付き合おう。連中が人形兵器の守りを残している可能性はありそうだ。
そちらはどうかテロリストたちの追撃を。今ならなんとか捕まえられるかもしれません。
And she's like way more intense than everyone else.
バニングス、我々も追撃に出るぞ。敵は2組。手分けする必要がある。
了解しました。
あいあいさ。
Alrighty.
ええ、ええ、わかりました。そこまでわかれば十分です。ご苦労でした、ヨナ。それで
ヨナはなんて？
テロリストたちの逃走ルートを割り出せたそうです。オルキスタワーキブ、そこからジオフロント方面に逃走したみたいですね。
キブということはタワーの地下部分になるのね。確かにジオフロントの各区画と接続されているはずだけど。
よし、必ず捕らえるぞ。あんな真似をされて逃がしたらクロスベル警察の名折れだ。
それはこちらも同じだ。ギルドが正式に立ち会った国際会議においてあの暴挙見逃したとあっては悪しき前例を作りかねん。
ええ、絶対に捕まえましょう。屋上の動力爆弾もちょっと心配ですけど。
キリカさんとレクターさんなら多分大丈夫だろう。
I mean, we don't necessarily know there's bombs. It could just be that they were woefully incompetent.
ユリア巡査やミュラー少佐もついていってくれてるし。
確かにあのメンツなら間違いはありえなさそうだな。しかし随分と長いこと降り続けてるな。
まあ地上35階から
クロスベルの最深部にご案内ってわけだね。
時間が惜しい。先行するぞ。
遅れずについてくるがいい。
Alrighty.
やれやれ、元気な兄さんたちだぜ。
私たちも急ぎましょう。
ああ
Alright, let's save. Haven't saved in a while. So, but yeah, we haven't saved since, like 2 videos ago. Also hit up a little bit of heals. I do need to remember to go and, like, actually eventually upgrade Noelle and Ellie's stuff to, like, a certain level. I mean, Noelle's not that bad, but Ellie is still, like, you know, using the same quartz and stuff when we first got her, pretty much. And they really put a lot of work into these sewers.
これはすごいところに出たな。
なんだか圧倒されますね。
へえ、どういう場所なんだい？
I guess it's not really like just the sewers, it's a bunch of stuff, but
になりますね。巨大なタワーの重量を分散するための場所みたいです。
話は聞いていたけど、こんなに大きな空間とは知らなかったわ。
まあ、とにかく急ごうぜ。
ああ、南の方だ。
alrighty, to the south. Well, what happens if we go north? Authorized personnel, they don't went this way. I don't believe so. The security is still in place, so they cannot go in this direction. Alright, fine. I was just exploring my options.
これは間違いなさそうだな。
ああ、共同戦線はここまでだったようだ。
ダドリーさん、アリオスさん。
どうかしたんですか？
面倒なことになった。テロリストどもはここで二手に分かれたらしい。
You did say something about splitting up.
それって。
最初を狙ってた
We may have to use make two different
大統領を
parties.
狙ってた連中がここで別れたってことか。
ああ、間違いあるまい。共和国のテロリストはそちらのジオフロント C 区画。そして帝国のテロリストはあちらの D 区画に逃げたようだ。
よくわかりますね。
なるほど。決め手は足跡かい？
ああ、偽装している余裕はさすがになかったと見える。
だったらここは二手に分かれましょう。急がないとこのまま連中に逃げられてしまいます。
ああ、それが最善だろう。右手の C 区画は私とマクレインの二人で追う。
Okay, so they'll be together. We'll probably want to give them... I mean, we can probably just give them Noelle and
お
Ellie.
前たちは D 区画に
We can have our main squad
テロリストどもを追え。
stay together.
人数を分けないんですか？
Oh, okay, never mind. We're not actually dividing evenly.
さすがに2人だけというのは危険なのでは。
こちらの C 区画は熱処理プラントなどがあって少々面倒な場所だったはず。逆にそちらの D 区画は広くて探索が大変なはずだ。
いい分担かもしれねえな。ロイド、時間がねえ。それで行くとしようぜ。
分かった。ダドリーさん、アリオスさん、どうかお気をつけて。
そちらこそな。
敵は自分の命すら厭わない危険なテロリストどもだ。くれぐれも気をつけろ。
はい。
了解しました。
Alrighty. I wouldn't have minded, like, actually splitting up the parties. Would have been kind of, maybe a little fun.
よし、俺たちも行こう。ジオフロントから脱出される前にテロリストを捕まえるんだ。
ええ。
きっちり落とし前をつけさせてやらねえとな。
Alrighty, off we go. Oh, the ubiquitous healing machine. Big fan. Hopefully the terrorists don't know how they work. Geofront D sector.
ここは 地下の駐車場か。
ええ、いずれ車社会がクロスベルに到来した時のために建造された区画なんだけど。
いや、それにしたってでかすぎねえか。そんな需要があるとはとても思えねえんだが。
Everyone.
察するに議員と役人たちがありもしない需要をでっち上げて工事を発注したってところかな。
Yeah, especially considering only like 100 people actually live in this city.
なるほど。ええ、残念だけどそういうことね。今はハルトマン議長の失脚で一時中断しているみたいだけど。
まあそれが正解だろうな。しかしここまで広いと追跡するのも大変そうだな。
アクセス。
Got any on the sensors?
人らしき反応を確認。どうやら8名ほどの集団がこの付近を移動中のようです。
本当か？
へい、意外と早く追いつけそうだな。
急ぎましょう。
Okie dokie. Off we go. Over here? Nope. Alright.
さてと。
あ、皆さん、あそこです。
あ、まずい。
What is it? Me drop down?
何？
You want to just like quit resisting so we don't even have to waste our CP on instantly destroying you?
なんだあいつらは。追ってか。どうして嗅ぎつけた？
Just like casually walk away from the onslaught of bullets.
この
Noel? You're not you're not Rambo. So anyway, they started blasting.
動け。その場にとどまるな。
I mean, we could probably just drop down on them. Ooh.
なんだあのガキどもは。構うな。このまま離脱するぞ。
Tio, you actually don't know that spell? Actually, maybe you do.
外しました。
Actually, no, I think that was the animation for... I can't remember the name of the spell, but it's one of the wind spells.
うちの女性陣は揃いも揃って勇ましいね。とにかく追いかけるぞ。多分あそこまで降りるルートがあるはずだ。
I mean, you could just drop down.
おう、こうなりゃ意地でも捕まえてやるぜ。
It's not that far of a drop. Well, alrighty, try attacker R2 Tiger 5. Get the raging spin's actually so good now. Now that it's been upgraded. Analyze. Well, no, I mean you could analyze, but I want the team attack. But we'll go ahead and battle scope just for the fun. Okay, I'm a liar. Joke's on you. I never wanted to analyze you anyway. Really don't have to fight these guys. We're actually probably like maybe not over leveled, but like appropriately leveled. So kind of get away with skipping fights if we want. I mean, there are chests down here, I would assume, because reasons. Now you may be wondering why there are hidden chests in the parking lot. Well, you see, I guess chests weren't important enough to invite to the trade conference, huh? Dieter, fine. We'll be holding our own Chess Sumerian trade conference. Okay, we'll just fight you. Oh, come on. That wasn't a back attack, you little... Be gone! That actually had pretty good damage. I mean, it was because of the crits, but... What do you do again, Ellie? You can analyze. I think we've already analyzed these now I think about it, but... Her support's actually really good. I mean, most of the supports are pretty good. Randy's is not... Randy and Noel's are not the best because they're just like damage. Well, I think Noel's has like a has like a movement debuff on it, right? Which is sometimes useful, sometimes not. And there are times where movement debuffs are like really strong, and there's also times where you're like, don't really care. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, it's pretty much most of our main party. Thankfully, none of these robots explode. Oh, Ellie actually getting the last hit. I'm pretty sure this is not the way we're supposed to go, so I'm looking for an item or something. Some sort of chest. Hey, kick him, Wazzy. Trying to think. So overall, I really enjoyed the little Western Zemurian trade conference thing. It just kind of like highlights like how much the like the stakes of the game have kind of increased. I mean, I kind of made a joke in I think one of the previous videos about like how far we've come from breaking up gangs, but it is kind of definitely pretty cool to see some more like political stuff. Since you never really got to see the inner workings of like how the trade non-aggression pact was done, which I kind of thought was going to happen in Trails 2, so it was kind of nice to actually have like a summit scene. How often do you think River Ferry and General Goods stores get phone calls asking if they can have Prince Albert in a can? I don't get it. I feel like I should get it, but I don't get it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the whole sequence is very cool. Kind of also getting to see some more of Osborne, and especially Rocksmith, who has not really had any direct screen time thus far. You just kind of like hear stuff about him. And seeing kind of their like different ways of approaching politics is kind of cool. Severe Noodles, day 394. It was another cold Tuesday morning when I suddenly realized I was still a treasure chest. Monster chest? No? Oh, you're just like one of the red chests. Really glad Princess Claudia got to speak with Lecter again. Maybe now she'll finally have some closure. Fans. What is this good? Okay, so you get strength, speed, arch defense, Mo defense. Main character preference. And also Lloyd probably is like the best character right now, just because Burning Hearts, not Burning Heart, but Burning Heart, yeah. That ability is just so good. Even with the nerf, it's still incredibly powerful. How do I get this chest? I don't even know. You know what? It's not like a red chest or anything, so... Or a monster chest, it's probably just like a consumable. Any terrorists around here? I did not even see you. That was an accidental preemptive attack. Come on. I feel like there was one where it lit all of them up. I guess not. Wait. Nah, I think it was just because it's the delay in like unhighlighting one of them makes it look like they're all highlighted. Do over burst. I can't remember. Does burst, like, if you use it, does it start at a lower level than if you just, like, kind of neglect it? How did you get hit by a missile and fall asleep? You want to explain this, Tio? Yeah, I mean, I kind of want you to stay there so you get healed. And especially getting to see, like, another thing that was kind of neat about the whole sequence is getting to talk to some of the Trails in the Sky characters, like seeing Oliver and Chloe again was really cool. Yeah, especially as I kind of said, they're like my favorite characters from Trails in the Sky. Or favorite, like, party members. Kind of hard to, like, really judge them up against Estelle and Joshua because they get so much more, like... Estelle in particular gets so much more character development since she's, you know, the main character, but you're chesting my patience.
なんだ
これは動力爆弾の起爆音。
その先だ。行ってみるぞ。
Okay, well, just in case that means we're about to fight someone. Let's hit us with a save. Yeah, I do kind of wonder, like, I feel like we still need to fight, like, a big bad. Like, I don't think this group of enemies is scary enough to qualify as, like, an end-of-chapter boss.
ええ、オルキスタワー方面に資材と貨物を運んでいるのだけど。皆さん、
Especially considering the chapter boss fight was a freaking, like, dragon earlier. Like a mini dragon, but still. You could probably make that if you ran fast enough, right? I mean, I couldn't, but they're like in peak physical shape, right?
他にルートはないか調べてみるぞ。
I mean, maybe Tio would have trouble. You could probably just yeet Tio over, right? Go left. Monster chest? Monster chest. I mean, this is... Okay, never mind. I was like, there's only just 4 of them. This is like a regular encounter. Oh, we could have actually... I didn't see that other one back there. Oh, diamond dust now? I actually don't even know what those guys are weak to. May as well. Oh, what the hell? I thought you guys didn't explode, you little assholes. I doubt you can blind them, but... I mean, they are robots. We're getting destroyed by techies' mines. They're able to move, dude! Ah! You're fine, Wazzy. You're fine. You weren't even close to being hurt. Okay, you're not gonna be able to kill that guy, so just go for the heal on the Wasters. Okay, hit him with a little burning heart again so you don't get stunned. Not that it really matters that much. Shield breaker. The chest is empty, and there's napalm. Shield, so it probably lowers defense. Not bad. Probably good for Noelle, but honestly, I kind of would like to give it to Lloyd if I could. We could get rid of evasion, or information. We don't really use it that much. And he does have several AoE abilities, so yeah, I think that's good. I meant to buy an evade too for you. I could get rid of your evade too. Oh well. Oh wait, do you not have anything equipped here? Take a... Septium Vein, sure. Healing has gotten a little tedious. It takes so many more heals to heal now. And don't mind me. Like I said, don't mind me. Hello, sir. Don't you know the city state's under attack? It wasn't even close. We were never in any danger.
Yosha! 回り込めたか。連中はこちらを負けたと思っているだろうね。ああ、追いつくチャンスだ。
And introduce them to a can of whoop ass. Run. Over here? Nope. Ah, there we go. Okay, this is a fairly short little area. I just feel like this can't be the actual end of chapter fight, right? I mean, unless these guys are just like freaking roided out. This really wasn't a good idea in hindsight. We really should have brought more than like 20 guys and a couple machines.
気を落とすな。同志たちよ。我々の味方は多い。海援校をはじめ、例の連中もまた力になってくれるだろう。この場さえ逃れられれば、次なる機会が。
そこまでだ。
Who could have ever seen this coming?
先ほどのガキども、バカな。追跡ルートは潰したはずだぞ。
残念ながら別のルートからなんとか追いつけたんだ。
どんなデータを入手したのかは知りませんが。
大体何なのだ、このガキどもは。
クロスベル警察、特務支援課だ。テロ活動、破壊工作の現行犯および要人暗殺、大量虐殺未遂などの容疑であなたたちを逮捕する。
We would get you on hacking, but Crossbell still doesn't have a law about that.
警察だと？たかが自治州の警察ごときが我らの大義を邪魔するか。
ふざけないで。あなたたちこそどれだけの人を巻き込むつもりだったの。
やれやれ、いるんだよね。
Oh, I feel like most terrorists are a little delusional.
大義名分と自分に酔っちゃって周りが見えなくなる連中って。
黙れ。誇りを忘れて虚しき繁栄を貪るだけの愚民どもが。
What?
反省する気ゼロみたいですね。
我々とて無関係のものを巻き込むのは本意ではない。だがこれ以上あの男を放置すれば帝国はめちゃくちゃになってしまう。
I mean, he's not necessarily wrong.
それを邪魔するというのであれば何者であれ容赦はしない。
I mean, it's kind of interesting there that, like, to a degree, you kind of like understand the terrorist motivations because Osborn is, you know, not a good dude. But you know, a lot of innocent people would have been caught in the crossfire. Okay, I think we can hold out for Lloyd. I think we strike Kevin in this situation over Burning Rage just for the extra coverage. What I think you want to do is you buff your strength. Comp on that. Unless you kill Lloyd, you're about to witness something so cold, man. Why would just Burning Rage? I mean, Burning Rage hits 5. And Strike Heaven's actually also only hits 5 because he's a little too far away. We'll probably Teo ult here, depending on how much this does. Okay. Fortunately, I forgot. Lloyd still doesn't have his, I don't know. I wonder if I should maybe switch his S-Break back. Because even if it does less damage, it'd be an AoE is maybe better than single target on Tiger Charge. Hopefully that'll finish off the rest of them. Okay, I finished off a couple of them. And some burns. Okay, well, you've lost. Thank you for playing the video game. I mean, they tried their best, you know? You can't get too mad at them for being weaklings. You get over there with a broad axe? I mean, we could burst, but we also, like, don't really need to. Okay, maybe we do. I lied. Get out of my face. Mega Zero Cannon.
バカな。自治州の警察風情がここまでやるとは。
確かにクロスベルは富を享受してるのかもしれない。だが俺たちはそれに溺れて誇りを見失ったりはしていない。さまざまなしがらみと圧力、それらに押しつぶされながらも壁を乗り越えようとあがいている。
ロイドさん。
どうやら少々お前たちを侮っていたようだ。タワーを爆破しようとしたのもやりすぎだったことは認めよう。
それじゃ
だがそれでも我々は鉄血最初を討ち取るまで。
皆さん
来るぞ、下がれ。
Big robot?
スマートミサイル。
I mean...
クロスベル警備隊の。
てめえらどこで手に入れやがった。
なかなか便利な協力者がいるものでな。
That's interesting.
せいぜいそこで遊んでくがいい。
これ以上の問答は無用。撤退するぞ。
Okay, so it's a two-phase fight. Did seem a little easy, so... I do kind of wish I maybe hadn't... I mean, like I said, I didn't think that was going to be the actual chapter fight, but I didn't expect a fight immediately after, so maybe we shouldn't have gone in so hard on, We still have Tio's ult.
なんとかこちらも行けます。
ま、運が良ければなんとか撃破できるかもね。
とにかく硬い車両です。アーツへの耐性もあります。
Okay, art's resistant.
まずは動いて隙を伺うぞ。
Well, how much HP are we looking at? Well, we don't know because we don't have information anymore. Get in there, Lloydie boy. And honestly, go ahead and zero field early. $60,000. Alrighty. You're a tanky boyo. No one will deny that you are a tanky boyo indeed. Let's think for a second. I mean, we could burst early. Let's go ahead and... I mean, Chrono Down probably works, right? You know what? Just Battle Scope. Okay, so stat debuffs do work. Now, you can't blind these guys, right? Actually, you can. Well, I guess do it. Okay, go for the chrono down. Yeah, we probably do want to go ahead and burst here just to go ahead and use it. Next time we get the chance. Because I forgot it does decay if you don't use it. Okay, I would like you to not hit Tio anymore. Yeah, don't hit Tio, please. This should hopefully give us enough to burst again. Good damage. Still can't burst. Yeah, we definitely should have done it. I kind of completely forgot that it would decay and you wouldn't be able to do it for a little bit. Is there any way we can get that 50 heal? Yeah, like a regular heal. That'll heal you, and we can heal Wazi. Good dodge. I didn't even know Tio had any evasion, if I'm being honest. I think you just want to redo the speed down. And then just get in there and start whacking and smacking. Oh, the triple miss. You're weak to water, right? Yeah. So get blasted. Can we get... Oh, we're not quite... Well... Yeah, we can get the team attack by doing a Burning Heart here. Fortunately... Well, it does hit this guy at least. Does that interrupt Wazi's art? Yeah, it does. Yeah, we finally got our burst back. Oh, no, it doesn't interrupt his art. I always was under the assumption that interrupted your art. Dude, the debuffs are stacking up, dude. Yeah, I think you do go ahead and burst here. Hit him with a little extra speed down. Let's see, what all do we got? You can cast spells instantly, so I guess go for the Diamond Dust. See how much damage it does, if anything. Not too much. I mean, they did say it's art resistant, so I shouldn't be surprised. Trying to think, is there anything I want to do here? Could go for a Burning Rage. Floyd's still buffed up, so I say go for it. Our power's boosted, right? There's something about like... I mean, I assume it works for combo crafts. There's something about like CP power is increased here. Okay. Your defense... We could lower your defense again if we have a way to, which I don't think we do. You can't... If you could hit... Well, it doesn't really matter if you hit Lloyd, because Lloyd's going to Burning... Well... Will he be able to Burning Rage? I don't know. Art defense down? That seems kind of worth it. You can't Burning Rage, so you're going to have to get stunned here. I would like to get that crit, but I don't think there's anything we can do to get it. Your speed's still lowered. Why does your speed keep getting lowered? We don't have any way to lower your speed, I don't think. Like, I know like some of these debuffs, like the defense down and stuff, are coming from our passives, but... Okay, Tio is out of mana. Is worth remembering. Okay. So I guess now we can probably do big damage with arts, potentially. Unfortunately, Tio does not have that thing called mana. We've got a few EP charge 2s. Pop that bad boy. Probably gonna want to ult with Wazi right after this, so go for the Phantom Rush. Wazi ult. Won't do that much damage, but... Probably like, what? Okay, 15. I was thinking like 2,000 or so, but... I wonder if it's better to do like... several smaller spells? I don't know, go for the big guns, why not? I mean, this fight seems like really easy. A little tedious, but relatively easy. I forgot to Burning Rage or Burning Heart. Still not really the best damage. Okay. That could be slightly scary. I mean, you could just Innocent Art. Yeah, that's probably worth. Wonder if you can you hit us with a Forto? No, you can't. Is there a way I can, like, well, you know what we could do? So we could Death Storm so that you're right next to... no, you can't hit him with Death Storm. You can't burn him, so there's no point in doing that. I guess just keep whacking and smacking. Okay, so we can counter that if we're right next to him. Good to know. I kind of assumed ranged attacks just couldn't be countered, period. Hey, you do have Saint. I forgot about that ability. Just blast him. Burning Heart again. Raise your strength. Then go over. Do we have any other way to raise strength? A powerful sandwich. The return of Burning Rage. Should have actually waited. I didn't see that crit coming up. We could have probably tried to get something done with the crit. There's a team rush coming up. How do we get this team rush? I would like the team rush. I think the best way to do it is just have Randy cast a spell. Or you could maybe use an item. How far back does that move you? Yeah, go ahead and do this on Lloyd. You know what? Lloyd's got a Burning Rage, so he doesn't get stunned, so you can attack. That'll give us our extra movement. Or Burning Heart. I always call them the wrong thing. Yeah, this thing did not need 60,000 HP. And we did get a defense down, at least. Just please don't be... Okay, we can burst now. We gotcha. Well, probably should make sure you don't get stunned. Oh, you didn't get to instant go again? Weird. There we go. Now we can end it with a little Burning Rage. Little tedious of a fight, but I mean, just like he stopped calling in allies. That's a big multiplier, dude. Okay, we got Blast Storm 2. Axe is leveled up. Good little strength boost for our boy Randy. Extra crit chance. Extra feint chance. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Got a speed breaker.
Yosh. Yatta ka.
乗っている人間を早く助けないと。
We need to get like is there a spell that lowers defense? I think there is, but I can't remember what it is.
いえ、中から生体反応はありませんでした。
Because having some way to lower defense would be nice. For a fight like that, where it's just the enemy's just super tanky and doesn't really do anything.
どうやら自動操縦で操られていたみたいですね。
おいおい、マジかよ。
人形兵器といい、どうやら妙な連中の協力を取り付けていたみたいだね。
話は後だ。 とにかく逃げた連中を。
I guess someone called him up.
銃撃戦の音。
And it sounds like people are getting fucked up.
何が。
とにかく行ってみるぞ。
Alright, let's save just in case there's another fight. That was really easy, but I'll loot you. I mean, my assumption would be that maybe it's like Red Constellation caught them off guard, or like, you know, cut them off and are now doing their thing. Definitely what it looks like.
Ma, これも契約でな。対空レーダーを潰した連中もエイド水域にしておいた。心置きなく行け。
無念。
シャーリー、残りもやっていいぞ。
Okay, that's a little much.
いいの？どうしたのさ。他の連中には手を出させないから遠慮なくかかってくれば。それじゃあバイバイ。
やめろー。
Damn.
ありゃ、邪魔が入ったか。
若遅かったな。
おじき、シャーリー、こんなところで何をしてやがるんだ。
ダメ。
どうやら全員
なんなんだあんたたちは。なんでこんな非道なことを。
言っただろう、ビジネスだと。帝国宰相および皇族を狙った不届きなテロリストを処刑する。それが今回帝国政府から俺たちが受けた依頼ってわけだ。
I mean, you know, obviously the way they did it, I mean, they shouldn't have just murdered them in cold blood, but these guys were all dead, right? Like, there was no way they were going to escape any sort of, like, death penalty for attempting to assassinate the Chancellor.
まさか。うん。帝国政府からの委任状もちゃんとあるよ。
Because there's no way they would have let Crossbell keep the prisoners. They would have had to have been extradited.
これがあればシャーリーたちに手出しはできないんだよね。そんな。
自治州法第19条3項。帝国共和国政府によるクロスベルでの公的執行権は。
その通りだ。つまりこの件に関しては俺たちは帝国政府の代理、正式な処刑人ってわけだ。
用意周到じゃないか。
おじけー。なんで殺した。なんで殺しやがったんだ。あんたなら殺さずに無力化できただろうが。なのにどうして。
ランディ
先輩。ランディさん。
言っただろう、処刑を請け負ったと。それにこの程度の殲滅戦、貴様には珍しくもあるまい。そもそも貴様らがとっとと連中を捕まえておけばこの結末にはならなかったはずだ。この結果が鉄血に政治的に利用されることもな。
そんな。まさか。
せめてもの情けに一匹だけは見逃してやろう。
Yeah, so he can claim that, like, oh, the only reason it was avoided was because, you know, I went out of the way to hire Red Constellation. We can't trust Crossbell. It's kind of what I was saying, I think, in a couple videos ago.
まあいっか。雑魚だと遊びがいがないし。はい、パス。逃げられないでよね。
さて、引き上げるぞ。報酬も入ることだし、今夜はパーッと行くか。
やっ。
それじゃ、またね
ー。若、失礼します。じゃあな、ランドルフ隊長。何のために俺は
Oh, even Arius and them got beat.
ヘイユエども、バカな、どうしてこいつらが。
サオ社長、その者たちには重大な権威がある。共和国政府の委任状があっても連れて行く権利などないはずだ。
そう言われましても長老方、上からの社命でして、納得できないようであれば実力行使をされても結構ですよ。そこの風の剣聖殿ならば我らの友人とも良い勝負でしょうし。
Probably Arius.
伝説の教主イン。顔を合わすのはこれが初めてか。それ以外もかなりの手だれ。さすがに少々分が悪そうだ。
心配せずとも、もう一方のテロリストほどひどい目には合わないはずです。せいぜい政治犯として民族主義者たちへの牽制に利用されるだけでしょう。
ふざけるな。貴様ら東方人のせいで我らのカルバードは。
ロックスミス大統領。
Now, it's a lot harder to feel sympathy for the Calvardian terrorists. I mean, at least the Erebonians are like, yeah, they're rebelling against a dictator. I mean, they're doing it in not the best way by involving innocent lives in it, but the Calvardians, they're just kind of like shitwads. Or the terrorists, that is.
文句や抗議が終わりでしたら、どうぞ大統領府の。
It's like they're not rebelling because Rocksmith is like ruling as a populist leader and shutting down opposition or something. It's like we just don't like foreigners.
それでは引き上げましょう。
はっ。
Same day, 6 p.m. All in all, that pretty much kind of played out like we expected. I can't hold her back.
そうか。こちらはもう安全だ。安心してくれたまえ。テロリストたちの方は。共和国の一団はヘイユエという貿易会社の社員に囚われたそうです。なんでも共和国政府の逮捕委任状を持っているとのことでした。
おお、それは重々。彼らは我々の友人でしてな。身分は保証しますからご安心を。
そして帝国からの一団は帝国政府による委任状のもとに赤い星座なる両兵団にほぼ
なんたることか。
最初一体どういうつもりか。
I mean, like, I definitely don't agree with what they did, but at the same time, they were just kind of doing something that was inevitably going to happen, right?
帝国政府が処刑などの名目で国外で両兵団を運用しただと。
Like, I mean, I just don't think it's that surprising, I guess. Like, I'm not, like, you know, morally saying, oh, yeah, they did the right thing. But I don't think everyone should be all like, oh, my God, I can't believe this incredibly shady guy did that. And they were going to, of course, be executed when they got back into the Empire. I mean, even like the Heiyu guys, like, there's basically, you know, they didn't directly say they're going to execute him as soon as they get him back to Calvard, but they pretty much said that. So, I mean, they're still dying, it's just in a less sanitized manner.
確かに自治州法では認めざるを得ませんが、だがこれはあまりに真理に基るやり方ではありませんか。
おお、それは誤解です。それよりも方々、図らずとも証明されましたな。この程度のアクシデントですらクロスベル自治州政府には自力で解決できないということが。
まんまとテロリストを会議の場に近づけた挙句。
And I guess I guess that's maybe why they had a CGF armor car, is so that they can be like, oh, they got this from within the CGF.
無様に取り逃がし、結局は我々の配慮によって逃亡を阻止できたわけか。
Well, no.
確かに
Maybe.
先ほどの議案の良い事例と言えるであろうが。
失礼ながら実際に命を狙われた皆様方にとって先ほどの駐留案もはや真剣に検討せざるを得ないのではありませんかな。
あなた方はなんと強引な。
まさかそのために
ここまで悪辣な仕掛けを用意しているとはね。
Yeah, so as we said, they wanted this to happen.
議論が脱線しているようです。最小閣下と大統領閣下のご意見も拝聴に値しますが、その前に襲撃によって邪魔された私の発言を再開させていただきたい。
ディーター君。
He's got some resolve.
してどのような定義？いえ、定義ではなく。 決意表明。
Oh, is he gonna tell him to fuck off?
迷いもあったのですが、この事件で決意は固まりました。
Come on, do it, buddy.
今、この場をお借りして一つの提唱をさせていただきます。
Complete independence.
我々はもはや他国の
Oh, he's going for it.
されるわけにはいきません。周辺地域の、いや、大陸全土の 私はここに市民及び大陸諸国に対しクロスベルの国家独立を提唱します。
Afterward. Junction area. That's where he split up initially?
Oh. これは
奇遇だね。
赤い星座の戦記とその娘か。
シグムント様、こちらの用意は。
I mean, I think you kind of have to give the red constellation the advantage here.
構えるな。
I mean, I doubt they're gonna actually fight yet, but
お互いクライアントのオーダーをクリアした後だ。これ以上のお楽しみはさすがに無粋というものだ。
同感です。そういえばノイエブラン新装開店、どうもおめでとうございます。なかなか挨拶に伺えずに失礼しました。
なんのこちらこそ。知らぬ中でもないのに挨拶にも出向かずに悪かった。そういえば
死に損ないどもは元気か？
嫌になるくらい元気な方々ばかりですよ。まあ、あなた方のおかげで未だに夢見が悪いご老人もいらっしゃるようですが。
長老会を襲って人質に取ったりしたからね。
依頼で不在で正解だったようだな。
あ、ひょっとしてイン？東方人外最強っていう伝説の教主って。
そういうお前はブラッディ・シャーリーか。わずか16で最強の両兵団の大隊長を務めているという。
一人の方が動きやすいんだけどね。それよりもね。
Well, she likes dancing and long walks on the beach.
かっこいい覆面をしてるけど、つけない方が強いんじゃないの？
Nah, sometimes you have to worry about fashion over stats.
筋肉の使い方も不自然だし、普通にしてた方が強いはずなのにもったいないんじゃないかな。
ほ
ほ親バカかもしれんが、ま、気に障ったのなら俺からも謝罪させてもらおう。
別に。さあ、くだらぬ挨拶を続けるのなら先に行くぞ。
すみません。ではまたの機会に。
ああ、またの機会に。
またね
ー。Some interesting foreboding there. I mean, you know, eventually they're gonna break out into full conflict. Oh, 9th class. Invigorate? I think that's a pretty good quartz, I remember. Got a bunch of bonus DP on previous quest. That gosh darned tower. I get it. I get it. Farm Tower's a little cooler looking. 2 weeks after the Western Zemuria Trade Conference, Crosswell had consumed by a quiet enthusiasm. Lamon, Ord, and North Ambria statehoods were accepted after each was acknowledged by the holy city of Arteria. However, to act as a buffer zone between the two nations, Crosswell's autonomy was granted to it by Erebonia and Calvard. 10% of all state revenue is paid back to the Empire and the screen flashing, and the Republic in the form of mandate fees. Crossbell's growth as an economic hub, as well as its fragile political foundation. Or is it screen flashing on OBS? Maybe it's only on my screen. It's weird. Sometimes the flashes don't happen on both, but it keeps like popping up with like what looks like a ship or something. The state has been vulnerable to foreign tampering, the rise of criminal organizations, and other complications. Those complications led citizens to be sympathetic to Mayor Cross's proposition. Independence may cure Crossbell of its systematic problems. Others are concerned about retaliation from the two major powers. As the days passed, debates over the pros and cons of independence became more feverish. Yeah, see, it's a ship. I told you. Yo, we going to Michelin? We should probably have ended the video back when we saved, but I guess we'll do this as well.
ダメだな。あれから半月近くも経つのに。ごめん。ため息なんかついて。なあ、サイト。こんな時にリーダーって何をしてやればいいのかな。
Gerwolf。
ランディはもちろん、エリーやノエルも考え事をしているみたいだし、キーヤにも気を使わせてるみたいなんだよな。
Okay, just regular wolf, my bad. Oh, there's the Gerwolf. Okay, yeah. More words of wisdom, please.
なんて言ってるんだ。ごめんな。こちらから振っといて。
こういう時は理屈で考えるな。自分から動いて話してみるがいい。だそうです。 いい風ですね。せっかくのバカンスですし、晴れて本当に良かったです。
そうだな。マリアベルさんに招待された時は。
Yes, we are going to Michelin. Ho 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 ho.
何かの罠と思ったとか?
Knowing her, yes. She's gonna hide Lloyd's body and have Ellie all to herself.
未だにちょっと敵視されているみたいですし。
実はちょっと思った。ごめんな、ティオも帰ってきたばかりなのにこんな情けないところを見せて。
無理もないと思います。目の前であれだけの人が亡くなったんですから、普通ならショックだと思います。
いや、捜査官になった以上どこかで覚悟していたことだ。ヨアヒムの件もあったからなんとか慣れたつもりだったけど。
To be fair, it wasn't the worst possible outcome. We kind of saved one guy for a little while until he gets officially executed.
捜査官としてもリーダーとしてもまだまだ覚悟が足りなかったみたいだ。
慣れるというのは覚悟にあまり関係ないのでは?
Now, granted, I guess if Crossbell is going to try and push for independence, maybe then he could have been able, like, you know, an alternate scenario where they had been able to save them. Because you would think that, like, there's no way, you know, with Crossbell being kind of like a vassal state, there's no way they would have been able to refuse any request to extradite the prisoners. But if they're going to try and assert their independence, then maybe they could have kept them in their own prison, where Crossbell may or may not have the death penalty.
それを言うなら、私なんて覚悟完了していることになります。
At the very least, they would get like a trial potentially.
多分、ランディさんの次くらいに人の死に慣れていますから。
そうか。
ですが、私がロイドさんより捜査官に向いているとはとても思いませんし。
You were the only detective among us.
リーダーをやれるくらいの覚悟があるとも当然思いません。みんながロイドさんに求めているのは多分違うと思います。
ティオ。そうだな。確かにそうかもしれない。受けたショックを覚悟の不足と取り違えて動けなくなってたみたいだ。
ならどうか動いてください。めったにない全員でのバカンス。みんなに楽しんでもらえるよう配慮するのはリーダーの役目では?
Good advice, Tio. To the roller coaster we go.
そうだな。
And then she smites him from above.
サンキュー、ティオ。ちょっとみんなと軽く話してくるよ。
ええ、それがいいかと。でも
ああ、悪い悪い。子供扱いしたわけじゃなくて感謝のつもりっていうか。
いえ、気にしてません。むしろなんでもありません。早くみんなのところに行ってきてください。
Alright, if you insist. we get a little Zeit translation for once. Doing, buddy? Gerwolf? A troublesome leader, something along those lines. I guess Zeit think I should follow his example. He is a fool and he should try being more thoughtful. We're also mixed in there somewhere. I feel like that maybe that second one is a bit of an invention. You sure you're not being liberal with the interpretation? I have no idea what you're talking about. Take this opportunity to enjoy a much-needed break. When we came here for the auction, we did not have time to enjoy Michelin for what it has to offer. It's my first time visiting for pleasure rather than for business. And when you say what it has to offer, what you really mean is the theme park, don't you? I will not deny it. Michelin Wonderland, otherwise known as MWL to true believers. Soon Michi and I will be together at last. You're a resident Michi expert, Tio. I'm counting you to teach me in the ways of Michi once we get to the theme park, okay? Gladly. First, you must go over Michi's origin arc and the structure of his family lineage. Please take out your detective notebook, Lloyd. Is it really that in-depth? Alright, we will go talk to everyone else on the ferry in the next video. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.